Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! We have a lot of cicadas. That's a lot of post office. Oh, to commemorate saving 1 million bells! Accept this piggy bank with our deepest congratulations. Alright. From our mom. Change your decor can change so much. It's a redesign for your mind. What do you think of this wallpaper? I probably hate it. From Bella! Something special is in store for you today. A lucky item I picked out just for you. Now you'll have a happy day for sure, because you're getting a gift from me. Love ya, from Bella. Okay. So, we got Piggy Bank, which I think I need to open the present for it to enter the catalog. I think we already have one of these, don't we? I don't remember. And then we get Bella and our mom. So Bella gives us an ironing set. Our mom gives us pastel dot wall. Both of those are going to get sold. I am decently tired, just as a heads up in case I'm not talkative or ramble about things that make no sense whatsoever. Rambling about things that make no sense is pretty on brand for me, so you probably couldn't tell if I just did that unless I said I was tired. Yeah, I have been up for quite a while. I ended up having like an hour-long nap last night. Where is my shovel? There it is. Pretty deep in my stuff. Hey, Gabby. Bunny buns. Pretty morning, right? What's up? Let's talk. And to keep hearing people say you're like totally a flower fan. I'm like jealous you're the center of attention right now. It's supposed to be my job. Well, then become a flower fan, and then it will be your job. That's how it works. Get watering flowers. Get planting flowers. Flowers everywhere, all the time. Only flowers. Hello, Carlos. What I really like is to put a lot of milk in my coffee, Peppa Pig. Some people think I'm diluting the coffee flavor, but I say I'm improving the milk's flavor. That is very fair. So when you come by, I would like a coffee today. A good bedtime coffee. Yeah, I've had an hour-long nap, and that's what I'm running on. So, I stayed up so I could mow the lawn. And then figured, I'm awake. It's past 9. Retail's open. I can record. Thanks, Brewster. That's something special. Wouldn't expect anything else from the cafe's house blend. Now, trying to think of something to talk about. I don't really have a huge amount, other than, like, I've been just watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff lately, because I've been just really feeling Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly been watching MBT, who is a creator I actually haven't watched much of, but if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh! He's actually quite entertaining. I don't even know why I haven't watched much of him, because he's done a lot of stuff with Hard Lag, and I watch a lot of Hard Lag. I just never really watched much of anything involving MBT. But then again, like, a lot of the stuff that, like, Hard Lag would do that would, like, involve other creators, like... Okay, I'm a weird one with this, and maybe you guys can very much, like, agree with where I'm coming from. Imagine for a moment, because I imagine if any of you guys are watching this video about 5 minutes in, you probably like watching my videos. Because, well, based on my YouTube analytics, it's pretty rare for people who don't like my videos to watch any time past, like, the first 10 seconds. Imagine if I was collabing with somebody who was at a complete other energy level to myself. Like, imagine if I was doing a video with someone who was really high energy and, like, constantly cracking jokes and, like, just basically not meshing with my personality very well. That happened with Hard Lag a few times, where he's a pretty chill dude who will make jokes, and, like, I'm a chill dude who makes jokes too. Like, so it's the best way I can really describe it is just imagine you're watching me, and then suddenly I bring someone on who's making a lot of jokes, who's really high energy, who's really, like, in a way, just, like, stealing the show kind of thing. You guys probably wouldn't like that very much. Or you might. I don't know, it worked out decently well for Hardleg those times, but I personally did not like it when Hardleg did that. And then I just kind of stopped watching his collab stuff. Because I was like, man, like, you know, I don't want to be a dick and leave a comment and be like, man, you shouldn't collab with these people because, like, you know, I'd stop talking there just in case, you know, because, like, oh, I don't like their energy. It's like, no, like, that's fine. They're his friends. Like, it's gonna happen. A lot of the time, though, it was just he was collabing with other people in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sphere, and I don't think he particularly even knew them. But, like, you know, so, like, a lot of the time I just wouldn't watch Hardleg's collab content for that reason. Need to go back and watch some of the stuff, because it's probably better than, you know, I gave it credit for. Because it's just like, this isn't normal Hardleg. Oh, hey, Sahara. Okay. So we definitely have no reason to use this wallpaper. We do, however, have a reason to spend 3,000 bells. She has many wallpapers for the papering of walls and many carpets for the petting of cars. That is very much a deal, Sahara. But yeah, like, MBT is pretty cool to watch. Like, he's got energy, but it's not too much energy. He's like, pretty good creator for me. But, yeah. I don't have much to say other than, like, I've been back watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I haven't really played any Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. Well, I suppose, no, I kind of did. I opened Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution on my computer for, like, 20 minutes. And that was about it. Like, I honestly kind of wish they would make a new, like, Tag Force game. Something along those lines. Where it's like... The best way I can describe it is to do it like they did their latest... like, basically the newest, quote-unquote, mainline Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Where, like, all of the packs in the shops are... like, actual packs, so you can just know what's in them if you know Yu-Gi-Oh! Only have an actual story to it. Yeah, no, I don't mind this. Kinda works. I'll take it. So, like, to basically do, like, a Tag Force level story... Or even, like, a World Championship level story. But, like, with proper packs. And, like... Because, like, that always just feels nice. And, like, I've gone back and replayed... I say replayed. I've never actually beaten a Tag Force game. Because there's so much to them. They are long games. Like... I just recently started playing through Tag Force GX again, like, early this year, which does make playing it kind of depressing now, but, you know. Good evening, Steven. Wait a sec, it's not even at all. Let's try it again. Good morning. Anyway, do you need something? Let's talk. I have someone I'll give to Velma, but I'm so hungry I can't move very far. Sure, Pudge, sure. Yep, I can take care of it literally within a couple minutes. Hey, Velma. Pudge has something for you. Well, good morning, hon. Very lovely to see you, Billa. Would you like to talk? Got a delivery. What's this? It's a delivery. Bam. This is what I wanted Pudge to give me, right? Let's just take a look. Well, I'm so glad I finally have the blue tartan shirt I wanted. Bam. Looks very nice. Oh, you're just saying that, but thanks for the compliment. Anyway, thank you, hun. How about you take this with you for all your trouble? Let me get a shirt. Style could really suit you. It's a frog shirt. I'm gonna be a frog. Can't stop me. I'm a frog now. Hey, Pudge. See Velma right here. Meet again. I delivered it. Oh yeah, thanks so much for making the delivery to Velma. So, was Velma happy? Here's how it went. Guess someone must have liked it if she changed right into it. Good to hear. Yep. So I apologize if I'm scratching my head a lot. I had walked through a couple spider webs while I was outside, and I feel like I have bugs crawling all over me. It's not a fun feeling. I'm also pretty sure I saw the other fossil, like, right around here. I was probably seeing things, though. I think I was seeing things. I have, like, 2 inventory space. I have 1 inventory space. I'm gonna see if I can find this other fossil, and then I think I'm gonna go, like, identify them and sell things. Then I'll come and get the money rock, which is one of these 2 rocks. Because if it ends up being a gem rock, that's just gonna suck more than anything, so. But yeah, I suppose I just saw something I can talk about. That, it was a video that, like, it's not meant to, like, trigger, like, deep thought or, like, comments like this, but, like, I'd watched a video from the voice actor for Gabriel Celesti. No, that's the Star Ocean character. God, what's his name? Gabriel Alterkill. That's his name. I'd watched a video from him. My brain is very Star Ocean coded. I see Gabriel. I think Gabriel Celesti. Hello, Bella. Looking so you today, Schmoopy. What's up? I want to chat. How does it feel like dressing up on days like this, Eeks? Right now, I'm all ready to go out. I'm very dressed up, so it makes sense. Yeah, there's a video from him of, like, basically, modern computers versus old computers, and, like, the thing was like, oh, you didn't boot in, like, 0.04 seconds, you know, destroy yourself, modern computer. Followed by, like, you know, basically asking the old computer to boot, and it's like, come back in 10 minutes, you know. And it got me thinking of, like, man, when I was younger, none of our computers took that long to boot. They took 3 to 5 minutes max, and they were up and running. And this is like a Windows 98 machine and a Windows XP machine. Like, even my first laptop, which was a crappy little Acer Walmart special, was less than $200 laptop. Like, it was crap. Even it booted in, like, not that much time. It struggled to do things that the old Windows 98 computer could do. It was that bad. But, you know, even it booted pretty quickly, all things considered. Then, like, my computer I bought in late 2019 that had a GTX 1650, a Intel i5 9400F, and an old janky hard disk drive running Windows 10. That computer took half an hour or more to boot. I wish I was joking. Oh my gosh, my psychic powers are beyond strong today. I totally knew what Lobo was thinking. Now I want to try them out on you. Let's try to answer my question. Do you compare Lobo to... fruit parfait. I got it. I sense that you are hungry. Did I get it right? Don't have to tell me how I'll use my powers. I really did. I'm not hungry, though. Sorry to break it to you. I'm actually not hungry. But, like, in honestly my experience, it's the modern computers that take longer to boot than the old computers do. And a lot of that does just come down to the sheer amount of bloatware in Windows these days. Like, I'm sure if my old computer was running, like, Linux, it probably would have booted just fine and wouldn't have basically completely pegged the hard drive and CPU just to boot Windows, let alone open all of the programs that would still insist they need to open, even though I had selective startup turned on to only necessary programs these other programs would launch anyway. Like, literally, my current computer gives me the closest feeling to those older computers of, like, yeah, it takes about a minute to boot. Does everything I want it to do, roughly when I want it to do it. Like, it's nice. I don't have to wait for anything. It's great. And, like, that's not even to say I was particularly unimpressed or, disappointed with my old computer. It's just a case of, like, oh, I have money. I can get a better one. I should do that before I spend that money on other things I don't need. Like, like, my computer now isn't even anything particularly special. It's still decently budget in terms of modern computers. It was like $1,400, but, still decently budget. Would have been probably closer to $2,000 if I had bought it pre-built, but I had the good sense to buy parts and build it myself. Which is always what you should do. Pre-builts are so expensive. I mean, okay. I suppose it does depend on where you're getting your pre-built from. Some pre-builts aren't too bad on their price gouging. And depending on the amount of money you have to use, if you don't want to end up waiting multiple years to get a decent computer, as long as you can go somewhere that has a payment plan option, you can still get a decent computer without, you're still spending far more money than if you had just saved money for a couple of years. But, it works out. I'll always have a soft spot for Dell for that, because, like, that's basically how I had my computers that I've had before this one. I mean, if I was going to be making the decision to buy a new computer, like, today, it wouldn't be through Dell. But that's also partially just because Dell ended their payment plan stuff because people were basically abusing it. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Because imagine that when, there's a massive graphics card shortage and people can't get a hold of graphics cards, that people might go through the hassle of setting up a, single-use credit card that looks like a normal credit card, then, under a fake name, going to Dell, ordering a computer with that single-use card that has exactly enough money for the required payments to get the computer, and having it shipped to some random address that wasn't theirs, being there to pick it up once it showed up, taking the graphics card out of it, basically flipping the rest of it on eBay, and, only paying, like, $60 to get, like, an RTX 3080, Who would have imagined that would have happened? Like... And, like, I know the thing is, like, oh, well, Dell Financial, like, it requires, like, background checks and stuff, does it? Like, yeah, it does, but people were still able to fool it. I think it was mostly just they were setting up these single-use cards under someone else's name that they knew had a credit, and which is a crime. Do not do that. That is a crime. But, let's be real, people who are willing to do this kind of stuff don't care that that's a crime. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if just knowing a member of my family who is, I refuse to acknowledge as actually related to me, I wouldn't be surprised if my name has been used to purchase something from Dell, you know. Which would be incredibly scummy, but... Hold on, Gabby. And now she no longer wants anything. I'm sorry. I feel like I should still talk with her, but... that butterfly was more important. I'm sorry, Gabby. And we get a robust cicada. I suppose I should head off to retail and sell these bugs, because, well... getting quite the amount of them built up. And I am very tired, and have just more or less been rambling about random crap. As I basically knew I would. Yes, Reese, I would like to sell... bugs. 6,400? That's not too bad. Carlos, you don't need that random junk. I forgot to grab my gold thing again. You know, I'm going back in to get the gold thing. It has to happen. Or else I'm going to keep forgetting it. Over and over and over again. Like, this is far from... take the golden man, I'll take it home. Yeah, this is far from the first time I've been in here and just not picked it up. Like, we were already in retail once today. Yeah, let's get over here to the hammock. And with that, I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. See you all then.